HVAC with Stephen Raridan is sponsored by TrueTech Tools. Quality tools, essential support. TrueTechTools.com.
Well, this morning we've got a gas piping situation. Basically what's happened, or what's happening, is that the unit upstairs has been disconnected and abandoned. So what we're going to do is shut off the main, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, there's no shut off for the other pipe. And while we're at it, go ahead and turn off power so the system doesn't try to fire while we've got the gas pipe off. And we'll just go ahead and shut that valve too. Head into the crawl space. I'm not sure if this piping is actually in use anymore. Looks like it used to go to the grill at some point. So let's hit the crawl space. Nice, comfy crawl space. So we've got this gas pipe that goes to the second floor unit, comes back here. And it's been abandoned. Here, this pipe used to go somewhere over there, and I'm guessing this pipe used to go to the other side. And what they've done here is repiped these things to a couple of areas in the house. So we're gonna reconfigure all that. So we'll start by making our way over here. Oh, that's nice. Floor joists are pretty much rotted out. Not sure where that gas pipe is going. But that goes outside. Break this fitting here. Got a little bit of gas blow off from the pressurized pipe. gonna have to tie onto this. I'm not 100% sure if I've got a 3/4 to half reducer. I'm gonna tie in black iron here and then reconnect the copper piping that spreads out to the different fixtures in the house. I'm going to leave that for now, and I'll get my pipe and fittings ready. I may have to take that coupling off, but we've got to go make up some pipe distance with some black iron. So I'm going to get ready with my parts, and we'll be back in just a minute. So, found out that this side pipe goes to the back room, and it's been capped and abandoned. This one goes not sure where. So even though this is capped and abandoned, we're gonna reconnect it just to give us the chance to reuse it if they ever decide to again. We'll just turn the valve off at the diaphragm that I'm going to put in. These other two pipes are also abandoned, so we're going to cut those off. And this pipe in my hand is the only one that will be reconnecting. Probably be able to catch some slack on it somewhere and get it to extend back. This one shouldn't be too bad to reconnect. Got plenty of extra slack on it. Let's move over to the incoming feed. Get that worked on. I did find my reducer, so we can get rid of this thing if it'll come loose. Throw my reducer on there. Elbows here. I'm going to turn the pipe up and get closer to the floor. And from there we'll take an 18-inch pipe up. take a 60-inch piece and extend it that direction. Looks like I might want to put a coupling on it before I get it over there. Try to straighten that out here after we get this tightened up. I think I may take a shorter pipe than what I anticipated. I was going to use another 5-footer, but I don't think I need to go that far. Should have a 3/4 plug in my bag of goodies here. Alright. I'm going to set this up with 4 diaphragms, and I won't bore you with the details of that. Well, I sat here and talked to myself for a lot of this stuff, thinking I was talking to y'all, and wasn't, but we're working on connecting the second tap, and that's what you missed. Not that it was much. Might help if I wasn't dyslexic. Should hold. I gotta clear that one. The Hillmore flaring orbital flare tool is one of the best I've ever used, other than maybe the spin swage. Makes a beautiful flare every time. I've never had a flare that looked bad. Never had a flare that leaked using the Hillmore. Of course, now that I've said that, these flares are going to leak like crazy. So we'll knock on some rotted wood. the next one. So we got the 3 pipes that we're going to hook up hooked. We've got a 4th one with a plug in it for future potential use. We're going to turn on the upstairs only at this point and go turn the meter on, and then head upstairs to see how that is, how it looks. Alright, so got gas on downstairs, and want to make sure that if we have any significant sediment in the piping, that we do our best to blow it out before we open this valve. So we're going to take the regulator off before we open that valve. I don't see any significant sediment there. So, here we go. Alright. Don't see anything of note that came out. And I'd say we have bled the line sufficiently, so since I forgot my pipe dope, I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get that. I've got 2 Testo 510i, one for high side with the red tape, one for low side with the blue tape. Or should I say inlet and outlet. We have flame. That's good. I don't think you're going to be able to see the gas pressure with the glare. We've got 6.4 inlet, 3.5 outlet. Let it run for a while. Sucker hasn't run in a long time. Flame looks pretty clean. Like I said, we'll let it run for a little while, see how it's doing. We've got a full load amps of 1.4 on the inducer motor, and it was running at 1.1, 1.2. It kind of feels like maybe the flywheel is a little loose. Sometimes it makes a little bit more noise than normal. I don't know if you can hear that over the flames. Probably. I've got the one manometer on the inducer now, and the pressure switch is a 0.27 brake and a 0.42 max make. It has bogged down a little bit, but a 1/100th drift is not a major issue for the manometer. Figure I'll let it run a little bit, and I don't know, I guess we'll grab the Bacharach and see how the combustion looks. This is our baseline as the system is at this point. We're within reason for oxygen and CO2, but we'll let the Bacharach balance out and give us some of its diagnostics. 125 ppm CO is a little high, but definitely not in the danger zone. We might be able to back the gas off a little bit and get that down a little more. 350 stack temperature is pretty decent. Excess air is definitely low, so I'm probably going to end up backing off the gas pressure. Overfired. Alright, we're going to let it run again while I make adjustments. .2 inches of manifold gas pressure. We've got our ppm under 100, O2 at 6.9, CO2 at 7.9, excess air at 44.7. Coming up a little bit, so that's good. Check out ibleedr22.com, my new HVACR forum, and my website at www.hvacwithstephenreardon.com. Don't forget, you can use coupon code RARVID and get $10 off your purchase at TrueTechTools.com, or the coupon code RARIDVM for $10 off your IDVM 510 meter. Thanks to the 100-watt Vipers for allowing me to use their music also. You can search for my Facebook group at HVAC with Stephen Reardon, or follow me on Twitter at Juvenile77. Thanks for watching. Troubles on